Shalom Akim. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Yahweh is who the world inwardly calls God. Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, and there's no God beside them. I want to get into Salakia, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and Shalom to the elect who are doing this work in true sincerity, for the most I've given you is to hear. Real quick, I want to get into this quick lesson the Spirit had put upon me, going into how we will officially be called Jacob, right? Meaning that we will be accepted. How we know we will be accepted in the eyes of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, truly and dearly. So this is Genesis chapter 32, verse 24. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint, as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaketh. He said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, What is thy name? And he said, Jacob, meaning supplanter, Yaquab in the Hebrew, meaning supplanter. And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and has prevailed. So, as we know, this story actually happened. But when we compare it to our walk in this truth today, we have to fight until the appearing of the day star, until the appearing of Yahweh Shai. And I was looking up when or what time of day or what is the break of day. So as you see right here on the Merriam-Webster, it says the time of day when sunlight first begins to appear. Dawn, I woke at the break of day. So as we fight this fight, okay, with our particular afflictions that we got to deal with, at the appearing of Yahweh Shai, we will be called princes of the power. This is the book of 1 Peter 1:7, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor at the appearing of Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai, as I mentioned before, is the day star. As a matter of fact, John the Baptist himself, which we know the day star is known as what? The sun. And John the Baptist called Yahweh Shai that light. Let me see. St. John chapter 1. What are scriptures? Let me see. St. John 1:6. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. The same came for a witness, to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. Okay? And Yahweh Shai was the brighter light that ruleth the day, as the scriptures say in the book of let me see. That's a good one. But I was actually thinking about the one in Genesis, where it says the lesser light ruleth the night, which is the moon, and the brighter light ruleth the day, which is the sun. This is a good one. It says, what is brighter than the sun? Yet the light thereof faileth, and flesh and blood will imagine evil. This is going to show you how the sun is very bright, the brightest, the bright light. It was Salakia. Okay, here we go. Right, and what's that scripture? And I want to say Ephesians 6, speaking about how going back to the point, let me read it again. Genesis 32 and what was that, 25? 28, and it says, and he said, thy name shall be no more called Jacob, but Israel, for as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and has prevailed. And I was thinking about how, we fight principalities. Therefore, when we get out of that, right, which we're going to be fighting principalities, spiritual demon, Satan, the physical demon, Satan, until the Lord pulls us out of this body, this flesh. Ephesians 6 and 10, where it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Right? We just got to remember that salvation comes in time. Like I said, Jacob was fighting all night, as we are fighting, all the night long in this wicked kingdom. Fighting your flesh, you're fighting spiritual demons, Satan. You're fighting physical demons, Satan. You're fighting many things. But we just got to remember that once we come out of this, we will be once again called the sons of God, and everybody will know it, which we know it, but it's not common to everybody, but all will know. This is the book of Galatians chapter 3, verse, let me see, 6, even as Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. Know ye therefore that they which are of faith, the same are the children of Abraham. You understand, through Abraham, it's Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the lineage that the Lord, chose. So it's just something quick in the spirit. I gotta go, but I was also thinking of that scripture where it says, what's the scripture where it says scarcely saved? What's that word scarce meaning? Almost not. So yeah, man, we gotta fight until the appearing of Yahweh Shai. Till we see Yahweh Shai cracking clouds. We gotta fight. And the scriptures say the Most High is gonna cast us into prison 10 days, going into basically how salvation cometh in a length of time. So like I said, I gotta get out of here. Shalom to the elect.